steal. Back to work. That's in for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground to first. Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting,
and stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. In for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Herrera, the base runner at first with 1 out. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Tucker. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 11, Victor Scott.
Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals. Went down on strikes his first time through. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Fastball for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. So 1 left for the Cardinals, not going their way. It's 7-0. Back here in St. Louis, all set for the top of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. And first offering is fouled off. That one blasted deep to right. That's going back. Back some more. That'll make it out of here. He nails one out to right. His 37th homer of the year. It's 8-0. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting. Game after game, he's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got this.
Tank Hens gets the ball now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Digging in, Seiya Suzuki. That one ripped. And it's out of here. A soaring shot to center. And they add on. It's 9-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Well, Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So here's Horner now. Line drive, base hit, right field. So that extends his hitting streak to 40 games. He's really in that rarefied air now, Chris.
Yeah, you have to wonder what's going on in his dome right now. I mean, I know he's trying to block out all the noise, but at this point, it's impossible. And as much as he wants to focus on the task at hand, all the talk about the chase for the record is going to dominate anything else happening on the field. This is pretty special.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Horner comes around to score. And it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. So the lineup flips over. And now the big-time power threat, Kelly Sullivan. Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. But it's offline, and the lead continues to grow.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Tank Hentz out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher now, Matthew Liberatore.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Sullivan, the next to hit, takes ball one. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one. Their third home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 13-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That's out to center field. Scott gets under it and puts the squeeze on that one. One down.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Now the Cubs four-hole hitter, Kyle Tucker. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
And that one is lifted in the air. Scott settles under this one. And there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. And now it's Dansby Swanson.
Batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Hit in the air, right field. Nootbaar. And that is that. They bring 9 to the plate, and 6 come around to score. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Cubs are on top 13-0. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. First offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And down on strikes he goes. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Donovan.
Foul ball there. The Cubbies up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Swung on, belted. That's back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Now batting, first baseman, Wilson Contreras.
2 down, bases empty. And up next for St. Louis, Wilson Contreras.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And a big swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that is that. And down in order go the Cardinals. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
When I'm waking, I feel so dangerous when I become free.
Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Gage Workman, the next to hit. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. That's hard hit on the line. Newbar makes the play. Runner tags at second. Now he launches a throw over his head. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
Up next for the Cubs, the center fielder, Kelly Sullivan.
Kelly Sullivan, the next Cub to hit.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. That to right. Newbar on the move. Squeezes it, and that is that. 2 left on. 7th inning stretch time. The Cubbies out in front, 13-0. Well, this game isn't very close, City. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was, because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Bush makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Wynn stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board. The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And a swing and a miss, down on strikes. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. Liberator back to work. And that's downstairs. Ball 1. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Kyle Leahy getting ready to go. Fernandez also throwing. That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1. Liberator, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw safe. That's a stolen base. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. Happ lays off.
Ball 1.
And now it's even up.
2-2 the count.
Line drive. Scott makes the grab on the run.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Runner takes off for 3rd. To the right side, Gorman tosses to first, and Tucker is retired.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby.
And here comes Dansby Swanson. Swanson started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. The 1-0. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner in from 3rd to extend their lead. It's an RBI single. It's 14-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now, Michael Bush. They say to win.
0-1's the count.
And ball 1. Swanson off of first with 2 away. And a base hit up the middle. Runner puts on the brakes at 2nd, so it's 1st and 2nd with 2 out.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split.
Now
The new
pitching for
pitcher in the
Cardinals,
game, Ryan Fernandez.
Number 64.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Gorman. They get the force. They limit the damage here. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. Cubs lead it 14-0. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips.
The designated hitter,
Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals.
Walker.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. The Cubs up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Strike 2.
No, that's a foul ball.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Towards first, Bush. He steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis, but this one's pretty much over. 14-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Center field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Gage Workman, the next Cub to hit. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him.
Well, looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove as he gets tagged with the error. Should have been 2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2 more.
Man at first, and up next for Chicago, Kelly Sullivan. Looking to complete the cycle with a double. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues.
Now batting, catcher Cody Sullivan.
Cody Sullivan, the next Cub to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Now one miss.
Inside.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
That misses
Outside,
off the
ball.
outside edge. Out towards right center field. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. And we're back. So bottom of the 9th, and the batter now, Lars Nootbaar. In the air out towards right center. Mena under it. One away. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 3.
Brendan Donovan.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Ripped on a line. Tucker makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So they're down to their final out. Now it's going to be Wilson Contreras. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. In there, and it's 0-1.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs slug their way to a win in this one.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
14-zip at the end of this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
See the glimmer, the gloss, the spark of the shine, the type vibe, give you hope in the dark.